You're watching the 18 WJTS News. I'm Joy Holt. In news making headlines around the area, Jasper and county residents will be hearing sirens Thursday as the county EMA office announces a test of backup systems are scheduled. 2 people were arrested Monday afternoon after a substantial amount of heroin and meth were found in their possession. And earlier this morning, traffic was slowed at the Maltersville Bridge after an initial report of the roadway in that area had given way. In a look at our first story, another round of tests for weather warning sirens in the area is scheduled for this Thursday. Officials with the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency and the Jasper Police Department say another test, in addition to the regular monthly test that was held last week for all of DuBois County sirens, will be held as backup systems are set up between both the county EMA office and dispatchers, with the Jasper Police Department using the additional tests to make sure those systems are working properly. All sirens in Jasper will be activated at their normal test time of 4 p.m. and the remaining county sirens will sound at their normal test time of 6 p.m. DuBois County EMA Director Tammy Humbart says the county will activate Jasper's tornado sirens Thursday afternoon, while Jasper dispatchers will activate sirens across the county later that evening. She says if you have any questions, to please feel free and contact the DuBois County EMA office at 812-482-2202. And 2 people were arrested on Monday afternoon along the 400 block of Dewey Street and now face charges of dealing heroin and meth. 27-year-old Travis Jones and 28-year-old Tara Morey, both of Jasper, are facing multiple charges after Jasper police identified Jones, who was wanted on a Floyd County warrant, sitting in the driver's seat of a Nissan parked on the east side of Dewey Street. While officers were placing Jones under arrest, Morey approached the police car and demanded to get personal items out of the Nissan, which she was not allowed to do. On a search of the car, police located multiple individual bags of brownish powder and crystal-like type substance, which field tested positive as heroin and methamphetamine, along with syringes, paraphernalia, and scales. Jones was arrested on the Floyd County warrant and will face additional dealing and possession charges. Morey was also arrested and faces preliminary felony charges of dealing heroin and methamphetamine, along with felony charges of possession. The pair were booked into the DuBois County Security Center. Traffic was at a complete standstill at the Maltersville Bridge early this morning after officials responded to the construction site because of a report that the shoulder was breaking down and causing the road to buckle, which then created a road hazard causing unsafe travel. State Road 162 in that location had already been reduced to 1 lane as work continues on the bridge. The DuBois County Sheriff's Department reported that the road had to be completely shut down because a semi almost collided with the concrete barrier. Motorists had to wait approximately a half hour before travel conditions were deemed safe. Deputies with the County Sheriff's Department were on site to slow traffic down until NDOT arrived. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center has bestowed Cindy Spurgeon as the next recipient of the Gardner Award. Cindy works in environmental services and is described as always going out of her way to help and is always upbeat and positive with a smile on her face. The hospital created the Gardner Award as a result of the internationally known Daisy Award that recognizes the superhuman efforts nurses perform every day and acknowledges the incredible support staff that goes above and beyond their regular call of duty. For more information on the award, please visit www.mhhcc.org or contact Tammy Billings in Memorial Hospital Human Resources Department at 812-996-0154. Governor Eric Holcomb is directing that flags be lowered to half staff at government buildings in 2 western Indiana counties on the day of the funeral for a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Holcomb also asked Monday that residents and businesses in Vigo and Sullivan counties fly their flags at half staff from sunrise to sunset on Wednesday to honor Patrolman Robert Sean Rob Pitts. Pitts, a 16-year veteran of the Terre Haute Police Department, died following Friday's shootout with a homicide suspect. Officials say the 45-year-old officer was among 4 policemen who were fired upon Friday night by 21-year-old Christopher Wolf of New Goshen. Wolf died after barricading himself inside an apartment. Pitts' funeral is scheduled for 11 a.m. Wednesday at Indiana State University's Holman Center. A 3-month-old baby in Gibson County died at an Indianapolis hospital on Saturday, leading local law enforcement to initiate an investigation into the child's death. Gibson County Sheriff Tim Bottoms confirmed there is an investigation into the death of an 11-week-old baby, as Monday autopsy results show the child died from blunt force trauma to the head. Family of the baby said that the child was taken to Gibson General Hospital in Princeton, then transferred to a hospital in Indianapolis, where he later succumbed to his injuries. The Gibson County Sheriff's Department has not released information into how the child was hurt. At this time, the investigation is ongoing. Officials say several hundred fish have been found dead at a pond near a golf course in southern Indiana over the last week and a half. The Clark County Health Department was at the pond at Speed Golf Course in Sellersburg on Monday with representatives from the Indiana Department of Emergency Management. The property is owned by Leigh Hansen, formerly S-Rock, which operates the nearby Speed Cement plant and uses the pond. The company says in a statement it believes the fish died as a result of natural oxygen swing that most likely occurred due to large amounts of vegetation and algae. The company says an investigation is ongoing. It notes that the pond isn't connected to any public water sources. That's been a look at your news. Stay tuned. Carrie Schneider's up next with the latest update from the Du Bois County Humane Society. That's all right here on 18 WJTS.